share screen, and I will showcasing the Lich's Dungeon. Here in the level starts, you will face against the first mechanic, the spawning of skeletons. Skeletons at the early stages still do fairly good amount of damage to the player. The player has the option to take 3 paths: the left path over here, the right path, and the top path. We're going to demonstrate the top path first. The top path will have the player going against the Lich. The Lich is like a boss of the level, except he will continuously respawn as the player is facing him. As the player faces the Lich will gradually start spawning more minions to defend himself and faster. The minions will eventually kill the player. If they do, the player will then continue facing the Lich. So we just defeated the Lich. The Lich does not truly die. He just becomes immobilized. As the player travels up, they are then able to enter the final objective. The final objective of this game is the looting of the vault. So we are going to loot most of the vault and then continue. We weren't really introduced to the chest mechanic because we chose the middle path. But if we would have chose one of the other paths, like the right path, which I will showcase now, the player will be introduced to the chest mechanic a little bit sooner, and he'll be able to explain it. So we'll defeat the minions really quick. The chest mechanic has the chest laying around the map, and the player interacts with it by attacking him. The chest can have 4 different variants of loot. It could be a armor upgrade, a health upgrade, an attack upgrade, gold, or a combination of multiple. So we're going to defeat the next room, which is the kitchen from the dining hall. And we're going to come over here and loot. So that one gave us some more gold. So we're going to defeat the enemies inside of the holding cell. And up ahead, we are going to face the mini-boss. The mini-boss is a side objective able to be defeated by the player. Here. The mini-boss has traveled up to the corner. So the mini-boss has several mechanics. He has where he will charge against a player and then strike the player if the player stayed within range with a powerful swing. The AoE attacks will spawn at the player. If the player is not prepared and has not looted enough chests, a mechanic that the player can use is to defeat the mini boss is the spikes itself. The AoE spikes do a significant amount of damage, not just to the player, but to the other skeletons and the mini boss. So we're going to loot. So we just saw that chest was able to heal us because they gave a health upgrade. That one gave us an armor upgrade, and we were able to get an armor. Pressing tab, we are able to see our current gold, armor, health, and damage. Alright, we're going to travel down and face the Lich one more time. Because we defeated the mini-boss, the Lich has become significantly weaker. His attack speed is slower. Of spawning minions, the AoE has also decreased in spawn, or the chance of spawning, and we are doing significantly more damage to Lich because our damage is so much higher. That time the Lich wasn't able to retaliate because of our strength. So now he's became more of a nuisance. Let's go over to the third and final path. Let's defeat these minions. As we can see, it no longer takes us 5 hits to kill minions, but 3. This is because of the chest that we have looted. Alright, let's travel up to the study. And we're going to loot in the study real quick. Alright, let's head up to the lab. Let's do some quick more looting before we are introduced to the phylactery. The phylactery is another side objective that the player is able to complete. The phylactery has a simple mechanic of spawning minions based on how much damage it takes. Once we defeat the phylactery, it will decrease the respawn rate of the Lich. Both of the side objectives make the Lich easier to deal with. So we are nearly about to defeat the phylactery and all of the minions. So phylactery is defeated. We will grab all the chests one more time. And let's go defeat the Lich. The last and final side objective is the permanent defeating of the Lich. This requires the destruction of the mini-boss and the phylactery, and then defeating the Lich one more time. But this time, it was fairly easy. As we saw, the Lich does not respawn. Defeating the mini-boss decreases the mini-boss, or the boss's health, and attacks, phylactery, respawn time. So we're going to go up and complete the final objective, which is the completion loot of the vault. So, and we're able to get the score. Thank you for watching.